Holy cow. Just booked Finland and the Baltics. And honestly, I didn't even think that this trip was going to happen because just a lot of things, a lot of factors went into why we had to wait so late. She really wanted to go and I was getting excited about it. So we just decided to go ahead and book it. So my next trip is probably not going to be for a while because I have to replenish my bank account. Pretty much a month before we leave for that. We don't have the same flights though because we're coming from different states, and we have the same flight going into Lithuania and then the same flight coming back, but there's multiple connections, so we will not have the same flights after that. Oh man, I leave tomorrow. I'm so excited. Once I get there, I'll be excited. I really wanted to take my ski boots because I was able to get new ones and swap them out for my last ones, but unfortunately I have no space or no weight in my bag, and I think they're bigger than my last one, so they don't really fit as well in my carry-on or my backpack. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to take them, so I won't get to test them out. Very unfortunate, but by not taking them, it's going to allow me to be more comfortable with what I'm taking, because if I was going to take them, I was going to end up having to take like an extra carry-on bag. So, and I don't think that would be ideal with how much we're going to be moving around and how many flights we're going to be taking. That's something that I'm bummed about, but I need to get some sleep. Finally done packing, got everything done. My flight's at 4:15 tomorrow, so I get a little time in the morning to chill before I leave. I will see y'all at the airport. Good night. Well, I was hoping I could get my bag checked to the end, but I cannot. My flight to Frankfurt was just delayed 45 minutes, so hopefully it doesn't put a damper on everything else because I have 2 layovers. Just praying everything goes smoothly and I still get there on time. Barely made on this flight. Ran for my life. Was the last person at the gate. And they let me through. Here's to making my next flight. Well, I'm stuck here for the next 8 hours. This lemonade is actually really good. Got me a pizza that I paid $40 for because apparently their system doesn't work, so I had to pay twice. Oh my gosh, it's been a day and I'm just ready to go to sleep and get there. Recap. Ended up making my flight in Frankfurt. My bag did not, which I didn't know that until I waited like 30 minutes for my bag, and it never came. I missed my flight. I had to report that to baggage, so I got a claim filed, and I'm hoping that they'll be able to, it's checked in, they have it going on the flight that arrives here in Copenhagen later tonight. It's supposed to arrive right after I leave. Like, oh man. So I'm hoping that they will forward it to my hotel tomorrow correctly, because then the next day we go to a different country. So it could get messy real quick. So I'm just hoping and praying that it gets here like it should and that they will put it on the first flight to Lithuania tomorrow, so it'll get to my hotel tomorrow. My friend had the same issue. She was on a different airline though, but she ended up making the flight. Didn't have to recheck her bag or anything, but when she got to Lithuania, none of their bags came, like the whole plane. So she doesn't have a bag, but at least she's at the hotel. I would have rather gone there, but I wouldn't have been able to anyway because I still would have had to file this. So either way, I was gonna miss my flight. It is almost 5 o'clock and my flight is at 10. 5 more hours. Oh, and then I went to order a pizza. They had like kiosks. So I ordered on the kiosk and it said it would text me when I was ready. Well, I waited like 10 minutes. I went up to the counter. I found the pizza place. And I told him that I ordered on the kiosk, but how was I going to know? Like when my order was ready, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, that's broken. And I was like, what? It went through. It told me I paid and it told me that it had my order. And he was like, yeah, we have no way of getting your order. It's been down all day. So apparently they're supposed to be issuing, so I had to repurchase my pizza. So basically $40 for a pizza, which is still accurate for an airport, but It was 20 bucks. But apparently they're supposed to be refunding everybody today, so we'll see. It's been a day. I haven't slept. It has now been over 24 hours. And I don't land until 1 a.m. So hopefully I can crash when I get there, because sometimes when I'm this tired, I still can't go to sleep. I'm hoping for the best so I can have a good day tomorrow, because it's our only day there. Not starting out good, but it can only go up from here. Just ready to get there, get some sleep, and have my bag. That's all I want. There's nobody over here. I'm over here all by myself. It's dark. It's already nighttime here, and it's not even 5 yet. Maybe I'll get to sleep on the plane then. I don't know. I wish there was an earlier plane. I hate that there's only 2 options to fly out of here. They need to have like a mid-afternoon one, or make the morning one later, because there's a lot of connections here that come in here really early, like early in the morning, but like an hour before the next flight. And there's others that miss their flight, so they need to make it either a longer connection or add another flight. Forgot to say, when I went and told SAS, Scandinavian Airlines, about my missed flight because I was waiting for my bag that I didn't know that wasn't coming, they told me basically, too bad, it's not our problem, you gotta buy another ticket. So I had to spend another $400 to get me to my location from the $400 that I didn't even get to use. Yeah. So I'm very frustrated with them. I'm waiting to talk to Lufthansa to see if they'll refund me for that. I've already submitted it to travel insurance, so hopefully I can get my money back for that. The lights are going down. Interesting. Apparently, this airport has been having a lot of bag problems today. So, because there was like bags lined up all over the place. Trying out this sticker by number book for the first time that was recommended from Bailey McKnight. Yeah. Okay, that actually looks really cool. I'm gonna see every inch of this airport. I still have 4 hours to go. This kind of looks like a cathedral. I thought it was gonna stop there, but this terminal keeps going. Thought I saw it all. Well, I can file this in the stories of worst travel stories. Behind Japan. I mean, this one's the worst for sure. This one's the worst. But traveled to Japan and then to Iceland. Although it was nice to Iceland because we were still at our home airport when it got canceled. So we were able to go back home and sleep in our bed. I'm guessing it's not used down here because it's very cold. There's nobody and it's dark. So I wonder if this is like a newer area. There's genies all over the place and scaffolding, so maybe so. It's nice that I can just come in here and fill up my water bottle. Got ramen for dinner and more of this delicious lemonade. Got me some matcha, because you know I'll get matcha any chance I get. Finally boarding, and I was told my bag will be on the plane in the morning, so here's to hoping. And the snow, it's pretty cold. Yay! Made it! It's cold and windy. I'm in Lithuania. Oh my gosh, I made it! Yay! Finally! Take a shower and see if I can go to sleep. I don't know. Tiredness kind of wore off, but Caitlin is already in there and asleep, so I'm just gonna tell y'all good night before I get to the room. So good night, and we'll hit the city. We'll hit Klaipeda, Lithuania tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Good morning. Well, she turned off the lights. So she took the key. That's our view. Caitlin's luggage has arrived. Not mine has not. I haven't gotten any updates yet, so I'm hoping that it comes today. I got the flash on. So here's our room. Got a little closet. And then bathroom. Nice little bathroom. They're cute. I guess there's a bar that we need to try right there. We're heading to the Old Town area. We're going to go to the Klaipeda Castle and the Castle Museum. We're going to stop for lunch on the way. In a little food hall. Hopefully we can get some lunch. This is a cute place. Well, here's a mini sculpture park. I don't think we're going to get to see the big one because it's a lot further away, but there's a little one. And then these weird looking pigeon, raven, crow things. Nothing but cobblestone streets. Gotta find a place with Wi-Fi. And so far, no luck finding food. I don't know what this is, but this is super cute. Cute little courtyard area. Watch a slow. Almost fell. A little map. Castle Museum map. Is that the castle? Guess you get to watch a show. That's so creepy. Yeah, dates all the way around. Reformation. This is cool. Part of the museum. It's got its own little street signs. I got my iron door. How cool.
Oh, I've seen this sculpture before when I searched it. This sculpture.
Oh. Must be town. Like downtown. There's more little shops and stuff. Theater right there. We're on the hunt for food. We got this recommendation from one of the guys at the Castle Museum, so we're trying it out. And this is, I guess, a local favorite. It's called Old Town Fingers, but it's our cheese sticks. We're gonna try that out. This menu looks pretty good. We got a water and I got a cider. Those are massive. This looks so good. I got the chicken with coconut and plum sauce. That place was really good. Now we get to see what it looks like at night. With all the lights. This looks really cool at night. That ice. The statue. There's a little gnome tree. We're at the Museum of Clocks. All the times in the world. Clock pieces to make clocks. Checked out the Museum of Clocks. It was cool. I mean, had a bunch of different kinds of clocks from all different kinds of like eras, and it was like a Swiss Army knife watch clock thing, and then yeah, we're gonna head to the sculpture park and see if there's some cool stuff to do there. Everything seems to be closing, and it's not 5:30 yet, so we'll see if we can run into anything else before we head back to get ready for our 5 a.m. flight to Riga. Made it to the sculpture park. I was hoping it'd be like more lit up. Devonai. I don't know what that means. This used to be a cemetery, and then I think it was in 1977 they made it into a sculpture park and a memorial. So I think there's a couple memorial pieces over here. See, this is pretty. I'm walking to see what else I can find by that Christmas tree. Just going back to the hotel. This looks like a little more of a poppin' area. I've passed so many theaters, so I guess theater must be popular here, which is, you know, my thing. So that's kind of cool. They're building like 2 other ones, and then I've already passed like 3 or 4 other ones in like the same area. Ooh, these sidewalks are slippery. Okay, there's some kind of party going on. Look at that bathroom. That's kind of cool looking. Like a little capsule bathroom. This is neat. Swings that light up. Well, this is cool. See, there's a theater right there. Revolving tree. I think there's an ice rink right there. This is pretty. Oh, it's like a little Christmas market area, I guess. There must be a show or something going on. There's a bunch of coats hanging out. That's so cool. That's pretty. Yeah, that's a little ice rink. How fun. This is cute. There's a little gelato cart. Gelato place. I'm just exploring. That building says Biblioteca, so I'm assuming that's a library. Well, there's nothing that way, so I guess I'm just gonna head back to the hotel. And I guess we'll get out in a couple hours, maybe go grab some light dinner, and then maybe go grab a drink at one of the local bars that was recommended, and then go to sleep because we are getting picked up for the airport at 3 a.m. But enjoying this. This is really pretty. So there's like no shops here, and the only place that I would have had a chance to get a postcard would have been the tourist center, but they're not open on the weekends. I went to the little grocery store and they had a tiny little souvenir section, and I got this. It's a magnet, but it's pretty small. I mean, I guess I can put it in my postcard booklet if I have to. I'm hoping I can maybe find one at the airport, but just in case, at least I have something that says Lithuania on it. And there's lots and lots and lots of coffee shops here. I don't know if coffee is a big thing or if it's just because it's cold. And they have casinos. There's like 2 right next to each other. Look at this. That looks really good. What is all this? Wow. And they have bubble tea. Cute. This place looks authentic. Oh, first restaurant in Lithuania. Certified by the Culinary Heritage Fund. Wow.
Here for my one dumpling.
I guess apparently this is a local dish. It's a potato dumpling. Trying out this recommended pub. This is cool. The drink menu is a record. How cool is that? Got me a burger with sweet potato fries because that sounded good, and a Mai Tai to celebrate our last night in Lithuania. They brought our receipts in a cassette. The ice has started to break up. There's the mermaid statue. Found it. Barely. There's the hotel. They have a sky bar. I'm gonna check it out. Got me some Lithuanian freeze-dried ice cream. So I really wanted to try it. So let's try it. It's like little sticks. It said that doesn't melt. It does kind of melt though. Like disintegrates. It tastes like vanilla ice cream. Wow. It's actually kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Appealing. Mmm. Not bad. It's a bestseller. Whole milk, butter, and that's it. And whole milk, butter, sugar, water. And also, I have not gotten my bag yet, so I'm gonna check with the hotel in the morning when we leave, and then I'll check with the airport when we get there. Otherwise, I'll have to change the address to the next location and hope that it shows up there. But so far, it's still at Copenhagen Airport. At this point, just hope for the best, I guess. And I feel like maybe after a couple more days pass, I might just have to start buying stuff. I hate to do that though, because I don't want another bag and I don't want more stuff. But there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. But gonna get a shower. It is, wow, 10 o'clock. I wanted to get in bed like 8. We're gonna have to get up in 4 hours. All right, well, I'm gonna tell y'all good night. So I'm gonna get a shower and then try to get some sleep. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Also, we have a whole mini bar here. Good to have if I need it, but orange juice, apple juice, all these little mini snacks. Good morning. It's about 3 a.m. About to head to the airport to go to Riga. I wanted to show you this. So that's for do not disturb. It's red. Make room. And do not disturb is that. Just make room. Do not disturb. Wow. Okay. So do not disturb, fresh towels, but don't make the room is purple. All 3 of them are white. There's different combinations. Come in, don't make up the room. Wait, make up the room, don't come in, and fresh towels is teal. That's cool. Lots of different combinations. It's neat. Thanks for watching in Klaipeda, Lithuania. Next stop, Riga, Latvia.